You've heard of varicose veins and spider veins. They're more than just a cosmetic issue. Vein disease can really affect the quality of your life.
Vein specialists of the Carolinas and Gastonia can diagnose your problem, treat it, and help you feel better.
There's so much more to vein disease than varicose and spider veins. Everybody's heard of varicose and spider veins, but those are just the outermost visible signs of an underlying problem. And that problem is called venous hypertension. So there's two main things that go wrong with the veins. Number one, the valves, the one-way valves that open and close to keep the blood moving uphill go bad. That's called superficial venous reflux. It can also happen in the deep venous system.
Can you talk about some of the symptoms of vein disease?
Yes, and so the visible signs of spider veins and varicose veins are just one little tiny piece of the picture. When the veins go bad, there's back pressure in the limbs and the legs, and that back pressure causes your legs to ache, to hurt, to feel heavy, tired, restlessness, which nearly everyone thinks is restless leg syndrome. A huge percentage of the time is vein problems. And so when you get swelling, that's kind of a sign of the next stage of vein disease. After that comes skin changes, where the skin will turn brown around the lower leg. Looks like you've been walking around in coffee or tea. Next thing, the skin can get red and tender and inflamed. It's a very bad problem because it causes disability. And so people are living 40 and 50 years with a massive venous leg ulcer that won't heal, and it's total disability to their life. Vein disease is all about quality of life. People that have symptoms from vein disease, when they prop their legs up, that feels so much better. They just love their feet propped up because now gravity's helping drain the leg.
So here at the Vein Specialists of the Carolinas, you use ultrasound to diagnose whether there's vein disease present.
The study that needs to be done to determine vein disease has to be done standing so that you can see the reverse flow from the valves going bad.
You have something called sclerotherapy here?
Yes, sclerotherapy is probably the most common procedure we do. It's very often done simply for cosmetics, for the little tiny spider veins.
So what is the downtime from a procedure like this?
The really great thing is this is walk in, walk out. You come in, you have the procedure done, takes me about 15 to 20 minutes to do my part. Overall, it takes about an hour. But when you leave, you can do your normal activities. With one exception, we want you to wear a compression garment. So for the last 10 years, I've dedicated I've changed from general surgery to veins only, and now all we do is veins all day, every day.
Well, Dr. Draughn, thank you so much. Vein Specialists of the Carolinas, this is the place to come if you're experiencing any of those symptoms that Dr. Draughn mentioned. Thank you so much for having us here today. Yeah, to learn more, call Vein Specialists of the Carolinas. The number is 704-861-2072. Again, 704-861-2072. Or you can visit veinscarolina.com. That's the website, veinscarolina.com.
All right, well, coming up on